Look who we have here. Pastor Dave.
How we doing, George?
Well, look at St Olaf Lutheran Church coffee at the Hy-Vee
In Hy-Vee
in Fort Dodge.
Yes.
Well, I've got to ask you a question. How did this come about?
Well, it is a long story, but it's a great story. You know, 13 years ago, we started doing mission work in Nicaragua. And what we've found over the years is that we end up most of the time doing what I like to call Band-Aid work. It's important work, but you go down there, you attend to some needs, and when we're done with that, we come back home and those needs still remain. So we've been looking for new ways to do mission, and the way Troy Martins likes to call it, sustainable mission.
Yes.
I like that word, sustainable
Yes.
mission. And so this is a way to do this. These beans come from Nicaragua in a cooperative up in the mountains near a place called Leon. And we purchased them from another mission group in South Carolina. We purchased the green beans from them. We haul those beans from South Carolina to Ames, Iowa, and Steve Bergerson, Bergie's Coffee, if you know Steve.
I do.
He roasts the beans for us and packages them and puts our label on them. And then we sell this, and it is gourmet coffee. We sell it at a gourmet price.
Okay.
But the difference is this. When you go to one of the big gourmet coffee houses and you buy a pound of coffee, you're going to spend at least $12 a pound. Our coffee is also $12 a pound. Of that $12 that you buy at the gourmet coffee shop, about $1.40 goes back to the grower.
Really?
Okay? And then the rest goes to their marketing, their profits, all that sort of stuff. And you know, that's fair enough. Everybody needs to make a buck, right? When you buy our coffee, not $1.40, but $2.05 per pound.
Really?
Per pound goes directly back to the growers. And then we have some costs involved in getting it from the mountain in Nicaragua to South Carolina to Bergie's and then finally to your table.
Right.
And so after we're all done with that, we have about $3 a pound left on that 12.
Okay.
And that $3 goes directly into our Nicaraguan mission fund.
Wow.
So when you buy a $12 pound of coffee, about $5 of it is going to the benefit of someone in Nicaragua.
Very sustainable marketing.
All the while, not only helping people do it on their own, but also acting as a Christian witness to people who are learning about Jesus Christ.
Yes.
And that to me is very exciting.
It very much is. Boy, Pastor, you keep coming up with them.
Well,
this is a great thing because I've been on that mission and I know what that is like to try to figure out how they can help themselves.
Absolutely.
And this is just such a direct marketing concept. It's just beautiful.
Thank you very much. And you know, stay tuned because it's not just going to be coffee. There are going to be other things, including something that Troy is doing. I'd like video on that someday. Very good. With the well digging project. And that is also a sustainable kind of ministry. So,
well, and thank you, Hy-Vee, for supporting this mission.
Absolutely. And hopefully new market openings in the near future.
Very good. Thank you, Pastor.